With the right team support, BILLOFORGE is just a straight up monster. Okay then, hopping into the first battle, BILLOFORGE looks pretty good here. I'm pretty sure we can actually hit all of these for super effective damage. Ololan, Sinogar, also they have got teardown, so I gotta be a little bit careful when setting up Babs, but we'll try our best. Okay, I'm gonna just lead up with Epidemic. Try and get Babs on if possible, but they do lead with Phage Knot, so Babs aren't gonna be super important right here. So let's just go for Mug Blast to get some damage on the Phage Knots. Maybe even a potential poison, which would be very nice. They stay in, there's a Muck Blast, a lot of damage, and the poison. Love to see it. I'm assuming just zips up. Okay, I guess we could have actually gone for our Barbs. That hit really hard. That might not be defensive, that might be offensive. Phage Knots into Deladrix. Potentially a boot user. Most likely definitely gonna be a boot user. What would it click low? I want to assume Zip Zap. I'd love to go into Icicle if possible to try and go for a Beneface. My team is very, very slow without Zulong on my team. Yeah, we'll try going Icicle here. This team is actually a little bit difficult to deal with, or actually very difficult to deal with if I don't get Benefaced up. So basically, if I don't get Benefaced up, I just lose immediately. Zulong, I'm pretty sure we might live an Elemental Burst from. Imperior is a little annoying because they could provoke us. Serenite is also another one that is going to be a little bit annoying. So yeah, but yeah, basically for this first battle, we're going to be using a hyper offensive BILLOFORGE. That's like basically going to be using in a Beneface. So we like have as slow speed as possible, very sluggish with 0 speed UPs and TPs, and then we've maxed out both of my attacking stats, melee and range attack. Basically just running it with like as much coverage as possible, so I can hit as much things for super effective damage. The only issue with BILLOFORGE is pretty hard to get it into the battle without taking unnecessary damage, but once it's in the battle, it can hit a lot of things really, really hard. And then the only issue is that, because I'm not running Power Focus on this one, I kind of have to rely on like Barbs, trying to like get a little bit of chip damage for things that are really, really bulky, like Obsidian or Pyrolon. So yeah, we do struggle to get some like one-hit KOs if we aren't boosting. I'm going to try and get a Beneface set up. They do go for the slap down. I'm assuming they predict a swap out. That's fine. Serenite is actually probably my best way to get BILLOFORGE into the battle. Let's click Fade Away. So yeah, Icicle is based my Beneface setter. We've got Beneface and Rejuvenate to just try and keep it alive as long as possible. We have got Fade Away, but as you can see, we swap out first. My goal was to try and use it as like a slow pivoter with Beneface, but that doesn't work since I get to go first. We should be able to go BILLOFORGE here. We do threaten this thing with an Earthquake. Searing Steel, we resist it. A shame it wasn't Flaming Kick because I do have Forge that would actually boost me. That's fine. I think we just go for Earthquake. Or do they have to swap in for an Earthquake? Okay, they do go for Withdraw. Into what though? Phage Knot, okay, that doesn't really want to take an Earthquake. Unless it's bulky, which I don't think it is. It does actually live, but Poison should take it out. So if I think about it really fast, Icicle set up Beneface, we Fade Away into BILLOFORGE, and then we clicked Earthquake. So I have 2 turns left of Beneface, so hopefully we can try and take out 2 more things. Or at least 1 more, and somehow stay alive, so I can Health Gift into it later. Imperior, damn it. I really don't want to sacrifice BILLOFORGE right now. I would like to try and keep this alive somehow. The only thing I can really do is go into Cephalops and just try and KO it and just sacrifice Cephalops, which would be also pretty annoying, but not the end of the world. Because it doesn't do that much damage to my Cephalops. The only thing you can really do is Shrew Blast or batter something onto it. Fade Away, okay. That's fine. I still have 1 more turn of Bane of Haste, so Cephalops can do something, and I have got Hypnotize and Icicle Traps if I can somehow settle them up. Because since we got rid of Phage Knot, they don't really have anything to get rid of entry hazards, but for Icicle Traps they have got Serenite. They do go into Deladrix, that's fine. I'm going to just click Hypno. A little bit scummy, I know, but I basically want to try and support BILLOFORGE as much as possible. And we missed. We're gonna get zip zapped. No! No! Damn it! Okay, let's think about this. We can recover. We can recover. Phage Knot is down. They have Zulong. I think we've seen a lovely team now. Zulong. Bellatrix, Serenite, Imperior. So we can hit all of those for super effective damage with BoH. The only issue is trying to, like, live. Here, we want to go into Meditoads. We have to basically get the Imperior back on the field, so I can click Bane of Haste again with my Icicle, or also potentially get Serenite back on the field, because if they try and go for Barbless, like just re-swapping for my Icicle, and I should live one Searing Steel if I haven't already taken one. Yeah, I think we can live one, hopefully. We'll go for Psycho Blast here. Nothing really to swap in other than Imperior. It's actually Serenite. Okay, actually, never mind. But yeah, it's on the battle now, and this can't heal, so we can go for Icicle here. Maybe I just go back into Cephalops. Let's try Gobidemic, because if we can just try and get Icicle into the field without taking any damage, that should be fine. There's the slap down. Okay, I guess we could have actually just swapped into Icicle because resisted, but that is fine. I will go into my BILLOFORGE here, I guess. I think BILLOFORGE is actually the best thing to go into. And then we just click Earthquake. Imperior won't die. It should just get heavily weakened. Zulong should hopefully faint. Bellatrix shouldn't faint, but should get heavily weakened. The issue is I don't know how I'm going to swap into Bellatrix because I can't. Yeah, I think I just got to go into BILLOFORGE here. I would love to go into Icicle and set up another Bane of Haste. I guess I should have done damage calc, but we're just going to risk it. I am just going to go for Earthquake and hope for the best. They do go for the withdrawal. Okay, nice. It is into Bellatrix. Gonna get some pretty good damage, so I can't complain about that. I was kind of hoping for more, I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of hoping for a little bit more. We can probably assume that they're gonna go for a Zip Zap. I can't see them doing anything else. Let's go into Cephalops. I want to predict that Zulong doesn't one-shot my Icicle. I'm kind of playing around that, I guess, right now. Ferroblast, that's fine. I guess we could have actually stayed in. But because I went for Ferroblast, we can probably show that this thing is their boot user. Really hoping it's their boot user. It could be a clutch plushie one, I guess, but we'll go Icicle, and this should just be like a sure way to get Bane of Haste set back up now. And that might actually be the game if we can make full use of all 4 turns that I basically get. As withdraw, we can probably assume that it is Boot Slen into Serenite. We just click Fade Away against the Serenite Len. Yep. Yep, we just click Fade Away. This should take this down to basically one shot. Then I guess we could just go for the Muck Blast. Or do I actually go... I might just go Meditoad instead, I forgot its name for a second. Meditoad might be a little bit better. They actually do go for withdraw into Zulong. Okay, this is actually perfect. We get the Fade Away. And now we get to go into BILLOFORGE. Meditoad would also be good here, but I want BILLOFORGE to get more KOs, so... We go BILLOFORGE, we click Earthquake. So that's 2 turns out of Bane of Haste gun because we set it up, which counts as 1 turn. We Fade Away, which is 2, so we got 3 turns left. We just click Earthquake. I would love to click Muck Blast, but we just click Earthquake. We don't want Imperior to swap in, and for us to basically faint in the same turn, because if we KO it, we just die. So I'd rather weaken it, but Serenite is down. This is getting really close, and I'm actually really worried because this is the best battle I've had so far with BILLOFORGE. It's pretty difficult to use it right now. We have 2 turns left of Bane of Haste. So if I was going to be smart about this, it would probably be best to save BILLOFORGE. We need to try and get another Bane of Haste down, basically. I think, yeah. I think that's probably the best thing to do. I've got 2 turns. We could go Meditoad into Icicle, set up another one, weaken it with Ice Hammer, then BILLOFORGE just tries to clean up. I think that's my only thing to do. So far this is a pretty good battle low. There's a lot of swapping low, and it's like 8 AM. I have not been to bed yet. I am not prepared for this, but it's going pretty well. My team is not good in the slightest. Okay, we actually have one more turn. We'll just go for Psycho Blasts. Psycho Blast is going to do a lot of damage to the Imperial, and I don't really want to KO it. We'll go for Psycho Blasts. Yeah, they actually do stay in. Yeah, it takes it down to like one shot. So now my... Oh, no, it healed. And I haven't like really invested much into my health for BoH. So if BoH KOs this thing, I might still faint. Oh, and it also has Provoke. Provoke is another thing I gotta worry about as well. I think that's actually the battle. I completely forgot about Provoke. I should have probably stayed in with BoH and got a KO, and then just played around Meditoad's Benefice to win, but for the showcase is also like I gotta try and make the most out of BoH or the showcasey. I want to click Benefice, but I don't think it's gonna work. I don't think it's gonna let me click it. Oh, they actually go for the withdraw. What? Why did you go for the withdraw? Why? Why did you do that? I think you just threw. I'm out of energy low, so let's go for the weight. I'm pretty sure we can live in Elemental Burst, but we're about to see, I guess. There is Elemental Burst. Glad I didn't click weight. Oh, Shell. Okay, that should one-shot me then. Yeah. Okay, so I have 3 turns. I have 3 turns left of Benefice. Oh, but I only have 2. I only have enough energy for 2 more moves. I still can't win. Damn it. Damn it. Okay, we just click Earthquake. And if they just go into Bellatrix. Oh, actually, I went to Imperial. This is fine. Let's see. Do I live? I just barely do, but I only have enough energy for 1 more move, so unfortunately I can't KO both Bellatrix and Zulong. Really close battle though. I gotta take down 1 more of them. But yeah, if I actually predicted Earthquake and went into Bellatrix, I wouldn't have got really... they would have been left with 2 more Loomians. We can just go for Muck Blast here, I guess, and that is basically it. Unfortunately. It would have been nice if I got more Barbs down, because I've done a lot of swapping. I could have got like a lot of chip damage. But yeah, I'm out of energy. Is Zulong out of energy? No. Damn it! Damn it, damn it, damn it. I mean, this was a pretty good first battle. We aren't going to win, unfortunately. I guess we can try and go for a flail, but I don't think it's going to work. I'll click wait. Damn it. I mean, my team also isn't very good. I can't get rid of Barbs. I don't really have, like, anything to, like, basically heal Blownicicle, but I think it went pretty well to, like, try and showcase BoH. Oh, they're just giving me the win, it looks like. I ain't complaining. Oh. Benefice ended, I forgot. Please. I mean, either way. We basically would have lost that one, but I think BoH did pretty well in this battle. I mean, I basically just try and use it to, like, blow through everything, because they basically hit everything, so super effective damage. The only issue is... I actually lived that, dang. The only issue is with BoH is if they are, like, super tanky, like Obsidian or Venilon or whatnot, we can't really one-hit kill them unless we get a little bit of chip damage, which is why I'm using Barbs, but Power Focus might be a nice option. But yeah, basically, we should have lost that one. They just gave me the win for that. But hey, BoH, I would say, did pretty good in that one. Okay then, hopping into the next battle, now we're using the second BoH. This one is a secret ability one, which basically means we can, like, just poison everything with no, like, poison absorbing abilities. So Venilon here, we can poison it. Yeah, I think we should be good here, hopefully. Looking at their team, it looks like... Okay, there's Garbantis lead. A little scary. It looks like Fishcan is their only way to, like, get rid of entry hazard, so we might be fine here. For our Garbantis low, let's go into... I guess we'll just go into Eurosnack. We don't really want to get poison on Eurosnack, but we can just, like, take every single hit that it can throw at us. So yeah, but yeah, for this one, we aren't using it on a Benefice team. We're just running, like, a more general, like, melee bulky one that can hit pretty hard with its melee attack. We still have Muck Blast, so we can hit, like, the melee water type walls, like Luminami and whatnot. We're mostly running Earthquake. I don't know if running Metal Boss on this one is really worth it. But yeah, we've got Poison to hit poison things like Venilon, which is kind of nice. Kindled Rage, because we're not running it in Benefice. If we get hit first, which we definitely will, we will get double damage. So yeah, and also then on top of that with our secret ability, then it also has a chance to poison, which is really nice. For the Garbantis low, Let's go for the Baffle. Baffle is only minus... Oh, they provoked me, damn it. Baffle is only -1 now. And even if it was -2, I don't think BoH is going to outspeed this thing. We'll go for a Slapdown Land. Remove your item, or something's item, whatever you have on your team. I guess we'll see. Okay, they go for the Withdraw, so I get basically just gonna take off an item. Okay, your snack. I'm glad I didn't go for Fabric. And we got rid of the Power Cuffs. Nice. So we have got Dregodyne, which is nice. Here, I think we just have to go into Dregodyne. I'm trying to think. BoH could swap in. I don't really want to take unnecessary damage, especially if it's going to be like a Phantom Slash. I'm going to go into Dregodyne. Oh, actually, they go for the Withdraw. Maybe they predicted it? I definitely outspeed this thing. Because we are Boots. Is it worth me staying in and attacking, or should I switch? Because this is basically like my only swap in for Your Soul. I mean, I have Meditoad, so let's just swap into this. So yeah, so because I'm only using Eurosnack as my slow pivoter, I probably could have brought like a Nuller slow pivoter to help me get BoH in more often. And again, because we don't have like hard recovery on BoH, I just have to use either a Milkshake or a Health Amulet to try and keep healthy somewhat. We'll click Psycho Blast here so the Garbantis doesn't swap out, which it is the Garbantis. Okay, nice. This thing just dies. Which is nice because this thing now has Earthquake. I don't think most people really run Earthquake on it, but if it does, it can't click anymore. It's dead. Back into Your Soul. Let's just go back into Dregodyne. If they go into Falcurry, we go back into my Meditoad, so we're good. Slap down. It does remove my boots, which really sucks. So now we might not outspeed Falcurry if it's a max speed one. We'll click a Draco Beam. Hopefully it doesn't miss. Please, don't miss. They're going to go back into Falcurry, I would assume. Actually, Venolin, okay, this is fine. Let's just have Muskbarrel, which is unfortunate. BoH does not like that whatsoever. Here, let's go into Eurosnack. We can still save the Dregodyne. We'll go Eurosnack and go for a Baffle. See what it's going to do. I would assume it's going to try and click Poison on the Eurosnack. Against the Dregodyne, it might click. Actually, Batter. Batter. Heavy Shackles, I would assume? Heavy Shackles. Okay, nice. So we probably want to Earthquake the Venolin, but we can Poison it. So we'll go for Baffle. They go for Poison, that's fine. And yeah, as long as we can live a Mud Spatter, we should be fine. The issue is, I don't really want to take a Mud Spatter to the face. So I might just want to click Earthquake and just try and take it out. But poisoning it is also kind of funny. We'll click Earthquake. There's no point being like dumb, okay? We'll just play it smart. We might outspeed the Venolin at -1, potentially. I'm actually not sure if I'm running zero, like completely zero speed on the BILLOFORGE. I think I am, because we're not running like any defense drop. We're running melee attack and melee defense with very sluggish, so I might be running as slow speed as possible. Kinda wish I clicked the Poison, but the Earthquake is kinda nice. For the Your Soul Land, we can definitely take a hit, so let's just go for Kindled Rage. This should be enough to KO it. There's a Slap Down. That's going to remove my health amulets. Critical hit as well. Ugh, that really sucks. So there's Kindled Rage. That should definitely KO it. Haven't got a poison yet, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I definitely don't live a hit low now from Venolin, unless I somehow get back to full health. There is Falcurry. I still have my Gobidemic, so we can health gift into my BILLOFORGE. So I guess we'll just try that. I want to try and get Babs down low. Like this secret ability, BILLOFORGE would probably be way better on like a more bulkier team that has a lot of like healing, like rejuvenates and whatnot, like perches. My team doesn't really have that. I mean, I have actually no healing. I'm pretty sure Gobidemic is my only health gifter. Eurosnack, Dregodyne, Meditoads are all tanky, but they can't like self-heal ourselves, so this is probably way better on like a more tankier team that has actual good recovery moves. or I guess even stall teams, because now you get to actually poison everything in the game, basically. So, yeah, Hero will go for Thunderstrike, because you don't have Garbantis anymore. I don't think you have any Thunderstrike swap-ins. I guess we could just click Cycle Blast low. This should still do a lot of damage. I forgot that I took my milkshake, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, actually, what I just realized, if it kept its heavy shackles, I would have actually outsped it. That's a little unfortunate. I should probably save my Meditoads. And I should go into my Euro Snack. Yeah, I think that's actually the best idea to do. Because we still want the Meditoad for the Valkyrie, since I don't really have anything to deal with it, to be honest. So yeah, there's a poison, we're already poisoned, love to see it. We will just go for the Baffle here, I guess. Yeah, we go for Adaptive Assault, we live, there's that speed drop, and here we'll go into Gobodemic. I'll try and get 1 layer of Babs down, potentially 2 if they let me, and then I'll Health Gift. But yeah, we'll just go for Babs. We don't really need to poison the Venilon. I'd rather would just remove it immediately, to be honest, if possible, with just Earthquake. But they actually go for the Rejuvenate, so poisoning it wouldn't actually be that bad. And also, more Barbs. I'm not sure why they didn't hit me there. I feel like they should have hit me, because my Gobodemic still has its Clutch Plushie. So I'm definitely going to live a hit from anything that you throw at me. So yeah, they swapped out into Zulong. I mean, I don't get one-shot by that. So unless you're Boots and you two-shot me before I get like another layer and a health gift, you aren't really doing anything. I would love to click health gift just this turn. You go into my BoH. I think I can take a hit from Zulong. The issue would be I can't take a hit from Zulong and then a Mud Spatter from Venilon. But actually, let me think about it. Venilon. Batter, Adaptive Assault. It doesn't have Mud Spatter. I just realized. I don't know why it took me so long. Rejuvenate, Batter, Adaptive Assault, Poison. It can't touch my BILLOFORGE. That's actually perfect. It just cannot touch my BILLOFORGE. That's actually amazing. We'll go for a health gift here, then. We outspeed. Okay, I could have gone for a Muck Blast or a Poison. That's fine. Elemental Bursts. Pretty sure BILLOFORGE can take one of those, because we are running like max health. Not really running any range defense, but with our health, I think we should take one since it's not super effective. Yeah, I think this will KO it. At least I'm praying. Thunderstrike, okay, please. Okay, glad it didn't paralyze me. And this should KO, right? Nice, okay. I think that was worth it. I mean, we're basically back to the same health stat that we were before I health gifted, so we'll take it. But yeah, now that I actually know that Venilon can't touch me, I'm great. I'm just like really scared about the Mud Spatter Venilon, because since BILLOFORGE came out, I think those have been popping up a little bit more. Halo for Valkyrie. I don't think Dragodine is super useful anymore, so we could also go into it, then into Meditoads. Let's just go into Dragodine here. So yeah, so all of those times that I went into my Eurosnack against their Venilon to then Baffle into my BILLOFORGE, we could have just skipped that completely and just gone to BILLOFORGE. Kind of feel like an idiot, but can't really do anything about that now. We'll click Egg Storm. Do I outspeed? We don't, so we know it's basically running max speed. It's out of energy low, so now we can actually go back into BILLOFORGE and click, I mean, I would love to click Poison. We haven't really used the ability yet, but we just want to click Earthquake against this. We don't really want to click anything else. I don't think they have any energy to really do anything to me, so we just try and take it out. They stay in, they go for a wait. I'm hoping we just one-shot it. If not, that'll be really unfortunate. Nice, we do take it out. Okay, what else do they have on their team? Venilon. Is it just Venilon? If it's just Venilon, I'm having some fun. Okay, I'm poisoning it. It is! Okay, nice. We'll just go for a Poison one. That actually still does like a decent amount. Poison, don't miss. Love to see it. Hey, I gotta use a secret ability. That was really it. So yeah, I think BILLOFORGE right now, I think it's pretty decent compared to like some of the other weathers. I still think that Deladrix and Charonyx are the best weather Loomians right now. and then BILLOFORGE, and then Whipple-Drift. Once we get the weather summoning abilities, I think BILLOFORGE will be a lot better, because yeah, its Forge ability is pretty nice, but it doesn't really use it that well. It's pretty hard to like swap it in on a Fire-type Loomian that doesn't also have Earth coverage, like a Ruptidon. Pyrelon also has like True Blast and most better to hit you pretty hard. We'll go for a wait here. Yeah, we'll go for a wait here. So yeah, it's kind of difficult to use BILLOFORGE with like Forge. The Seek ability is kind of cool. Like it's definitely also going to be a lot better on like, I guess, more tankier, stallier teams. So we get to basically poison anything or everything that we want to. So yeah, I think once we get the Heat Wave low, we get to do even more damage with Kindled Rage. That is also going to be boosted if we get hit first, so yeah, I think BILLOFORGE is like one of those Loomians that is like pretty good right now, but it's going to be even better. Same for like Deladrix. Deladrix is really good, Charonic is already really good, and it will also become really, really good once we actually get the weather summoning abilities, which will be coming hopefully with Thunderstorm. There's Kindled Rage low, that should get doubled to 140 base power, and then multiplied by 1.25 for my stab, and we just KO it. Nice! Didn't really use my secret ability that well, but I think that went pretty well for like a tankier, like a bulky offensive BILLOFORGE rather than the Baneface one. I think this is probably the better one to use because the Baneface one, you have to resolve it around a Baneface team, which right now isn't super good for singles. Doubles, I think Baneface is pretty darn good, but for singles it's a lot harder to use. Jumping into the sets then, starting with the hyper-offensive Baneface one, we are running 0 speed TPs and UPs, along with a very sluggish personality to be as slow as possible for Baneface. Then we have 200 melee attack and range attack TPs, with a brawny and smart personality to hit as hard as possible with both of our attacking stats. The 28 energy TPs at level 50 will give us a total of 250 energy to use, which will let us go for any of our moves 5 times. And then the 72 health TPs are leftovers, but it does give us a little extra bulk. Then for the item, we're running a Fire Essence, although you can switch this out for anything that increases our damage output, like a Nuller Essence or Shell, or if you want to be a little bit risky, I guess you could try Rageful Plushie. For the ability, we're running Forge, which reduces Fire-type moves used against us by half, and then will also give us a +1 melee attack increase, although in the future, you could switch this out for the Heatwave summoning ability. And then finally for the moves, we're running Kindled Rage as our strongest fire stab move, Muck Blast is our strongest toxic stab move that has no downsides, and lets us hit bulky melee water types like Luminami, and then Earthquake and Metal Blast are our best coverage options, which lets us hit things like Obsidian, Pyrelon, and Venilon for super effective damage on their lower defense side. Although there are some other options like Bulk Up, Power Focus, Fire Breath, Baneful Bash, Landslide, Steel Crusher, or Paint Shower, just name a few. And now for the bulky offensive set, we're running 200 melee attack TPs with a brawny personality to hit as hard as possible. The 28 energy TPs at level 50 will give us a total of 250 energy to use, which will let us go for any of our moves 5 times. And then the 200 health TPs with 72 melee defense TPs and a robust personality will let us be as bulky as possible on the melee defense side. There's also the option to run 0 speed UPs, so Kindled Rage doubles in power as much as possible, but it isn't super necessary, and running 40 speed UPs can let you outspeed all our BILLOFORGEs to hit them with Earthquake. For the held item, we're running a Health Amulet since BILLOFORGE doesn't have access to any healing moves, although you could try switching this for a Milkshake or even a Pearl if you wanted to. For the ability, we're running the secret ability Blistering Heat, which lets me poison any Loomian, regardless of their typing, and it also gives our fire-type moves a small chance to poison too. And then finally for the moves, we're running Kindled Rage as our strongest fire stab move, Muck Blast is going to be our best toxic type move, even without investing into our range attack stat to hit water type melee walls. Then Earthquake is one of our better coverage moves to hit all our fire and toxic type Loomians, and then our last move is Poison, which pairs nicely with our ability. Although there are some other options like Bulk Up, Power Focus, Baneful Bash, Steel Crusher, Fire Breath, Landslide, Metal Blast, or even Dodge.